Everybody, now it's that time for those quick takes. We're going to take 1 minute. We're going to break down all these different news articles. We're going to have a moment to get in there and get down to brass tacks. So now it's that time for those quick takes, everybody. All right, everybody. Very fast, quick, and over. And 1, 2, 3. Run. Scream. Scream. We're excited about Scream 7, of course, right? 100% excited about that. But Ron, what do you think about, again, Joel McHale? I know you were giving a little bit of like flack towards them. Is he gonna kick some ass in this new movie?
You know, I don't. I just saw some animal thing he's in the other day, and I had a hard time looking at him. And I could look at Patrick Dempsey all day long. So, I don't know. Patrick Dempsey, Courtney Cox in the same movie. Oh wow, that would have been great.
That would change everything, right, for you?
Everything for me. It would have changed everything. It would have changed probably the direction of my life.
but Ron, do you think that he can still fill that void and be something fantastic for this movie?
I'm sure he can. I don't think it's, yeah, I'm sure he can. Yeah, he's
I really hope so, Ron. I really hope so. I really do. And is there anything else? You said you were excited about the zombies, Marvel zombies. Is that something you'd actually watch in Marvel?
It would. I'm very intrigued and always fascinated by zombies. Yes.
It's animated though too. Is that a broach too far?
Oh well, that just ended everything.
Yep. Yeah, there we go.
The animation.
I'm just saying, animated. They're not gonna get Robert Downey. I mean, I would love to see Robert Downey Jr. as a zombie and Chris Evans and get everybody in there. They're not gonna get. I never would either. That'd be cool though. Animated. Yep.
You must think I was the worst kid. I don't like animation either.
Ron, you weren't the worst kid. You were exciting. I would love to see Ron as a young kid. I'd love to see it.
Oh my God, yeah, it was
Ron, if I could turn back time,
mm-hmm.
if I could find my way, you and I hanging out. That's all I'm saying.
That's all,
that's all I'm saying, Ron. I would love that shit.
You could go see the Brady Bunch Hollywood Bowl like I did when I was 9.
I wish I could be sitting next to you, Ron.
The Brady Bunch.
They played Hollywood Bowl. They were on tour.
If we could all be like 8 years old, sitting next to each other, hanging out, that would be great. I had that with Jordan.
God.
Jordan, I had that, but I wish we all could have that.
Say what? We've been
that
there.
would be fun.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. Ron, applause for that. Jordan's like, fuck you, and thank you too. That's what Jordan's saying, and thank you too. Oh God, Jordan, Seth Rollins, man, are you shocked that he was cut? I mean, this guy, he thinks he's the best person in all of wrestling. He thinks he's the most entertaining person. Could he have changed Brave New World to be the best movie ever? And can Vince McMahon ever rectify his life?
I don't even think he had any lines. I think he was just a background, like, lieutenant thug, and like his claim to fame in wrestling, he's married to Becky Lynch, who she's so manly she goes by her moniker is the Man.
There you go.
Who wears the pants in that family?
She makes more money, I guarantee you, than he does. She even basically made so much money she quit wrestling. She's like, I'm going to take care of my baby. My husband can work. Fuck him, I'm done.
That sounds like something we're going to talk about in a little bit, too, about somebody else that's a superstar and his wife. What do you think about this Vince McMahon thing, dude? Is there any world where this will ever end?
No, it won't, because there's so many. It's not just him. I mean, his wife's involved in allegations now. I just don't see it ending.
Yeah, well, here's my question, too. Will Vince McMahon, Jordan, ever serve any jail time?
No.
No, I don't think so either. Too much money. This man's got the touch and the power.
He's been
touching all right.
And he's going to be ordered to pay so much in restitution.
Yep. Supergirl, excited at all? No?
Well, with Lobo, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I was never a big... I mean, I remember the original Supergirl with Helen Slater. And like,
so good.
I actually liked that movie. I mean, I know it got bad ratings, but I liked it.
And that show didn't do that well. The new show didn't do that well. I mean, it did okay. Went for a couple seasons, Worked in the first season. Yeah, the new show on CW. I worked in the first season.
Oh, that went for a lot of seasons. I quit after like 2.
Yeah, I quit when they left LA. I'm like, fuck you guys. I loved them so much. They were nice there, but you left LA. Don't leave LA.
W got him, right?
Yeah.
Yes, CW filmed everything in Canada.
everything in Canada. Like, leave us alone. Stay here in Los Angeles. We have to stay here. I'm so sick of it leaving all the time. It sucks. It just sucks.
LA's got to do something, man. They got to start adding incentives or something.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta get to the bottom of this shit. Angela, what do you think about the Chalamet situation? He's coming in there. He's playing. He's hosting. This is his third time, by the way. He's hosting SNL. He's playing Bob Dylan, but it's not really his songs, but it is his songs because he's playing that character. Is that a weird thing to have someone? This is the first time this is happening. An actor playing a part, performing. Is that something that's going to be monumentally great, or is that maybe a slippery slope for SNL we shouldn't be going down?
Wait, is he? So he is singing in those? Those are his. I mean, he's singing like the songs, like a cover.
Yeah, he's gonna host, and then they go, and now we're going to our live guest. Which does he introduce himself? Because the host usually introduces himself. And then he jumps over, and maybe he'll be dressed like Bob. I imagine he probably won't have enough time to do that quick change. Let's say, I mean, it's live, to like switch to Bob Dylan. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Unless they have somebody else like introduce. I don't know, like how they would.
I bet they will have somebody else. You're probably right. They probably will.
Probably, probably would introduce him. I think maybe, or he might just. It might be weird, and he just does it himself. I don't know.
Like he's standing on stage with the microphone, and now everybody, Timothy Chalamet as Bob Dylan.
Myself, going, yeah, I know. I mean, I guess we'll have to wait and see, huh? Like, I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's a weird thing for SNL, though, isn't it? It's a weird thing to do something like that. It's interesting, but it's weird.
I can't believe he's been on there 3 times as a host. That's a lot for.
I'm saying
20. What is he? 25 or 28? Oh, yeah. It's like
I got slacks older than him.
Well, of course you do, GR, but you need to get rid of them 20 million times.
Do you have slacks older than him?
Yeah, he has socks. I told GR to throw those socks out. He doesn't care them. He throw them out.
No, he meant like the smell. I don't know.
Just saying.
Yeah, I mean,
it's just weird, Angela. I just don't know if I just understand it. I just don't understand it. I'm like, I love Chalamet. No, I don't. I really don't.
No, you don't.
But
I think for his like age group, I don't know if they. I mean, in terms of like the A-list actors, I don't know. I don't really think there's a ton of them like that. They pick, from that 20-something, like 25 to 29 crowd or whatever. I don't know. Because, like, to me, he looks like he's, like, 21. I mean,
yeah.
He looks like just prepubescent. Not like but he just, he just looks very young. Like, he does not look 28 or not that even, I don't even know what 28 looks like, but he looks.
Even Nick doesn't understand it.
Yeah.
Even Nick doesn't understand it. It's like... Nobody understands
it's not appropriate for him to be growing facial hair. It looks weird. It's like
it looks like he's got a red on his mouth.
Grow it. That's why he was picked on it.
He looks like the rat from like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, even
Splinter.
He was Splinter. Yeah, he's like
cowabunga, dude.
Little splinters on his like upper lip.
He kind of looks like he would be from Ratatouille.
Yeah, just like cut your facial hair, babe.
How did you say it on the old show, Brian?
Yeah.
It looks like he has eyebrows on his upper lip.
I honestly think it's probably a fake beard. It's probably like a makeup mustache type thing, like glued on there.
It kind of feels like it.
I don't think he has that much hair to like grow it on there, like a Tom Selleck stash. I don't think.
Do you think that the Bee Gees movie will happen with Ridley Scott because he stepped away? He said he's leaving it open. Do you think that'll happen at all?
I guess if it's open, it's open, right? Like, could be depending on if other slated projects don't work out. Maybe they'll go ahead and move forward with that.
It could happen.
Probably.
I hope so.
Yeah.
GR hopes to still be cast in that too, Angela. He's still hoping.
He'll be. Oh yeah, you want to be cast in it?
Staying alive, baby. I'm staying alive.
All right. Well, let's get a call out to those those casting directors. Let's get GR in there.
We'll see.
Do we know him?
Well, I'm old enough to play one of the characters.
Yeah, you'd be good in it, GR.
I think GR could do it.
They'd be lucky to have you.
GR.
I love how she lies so beautifully. I love her.
GR, Vince McMahon. I asked Jordan this question. I'm going to ask you, GR. Will Vince McMahon ever serve any jail time for all these things?
hell no. As Jordan said, money talks, so he's going to walk.
It feels like that. It really does, GR. And again, I'm asking about Chalamet. Do you want to see him perform and also be host?
As I said in the hot takes, I want to see if in real life he does his songs half as good as he did in the movie. Because in the movie, he was incredible. He nailed a guy I grew up with. I mean, if that was him doing the actual music in the movie.
Yeah.
No, I hate Chalamet. He's a fucking. Well, we won't go into that.
So was he as good as
But bottom line is,
GR, was he as good as Rami Malek? Does he deserve an Oscar?
no, I wouldn't go so far as an Oscar. But I'm saying what he did with Bob's music was incredible. And it was him because I watched the documentary where they showed the filming of the movie. And all of those stars that played in the movie were actually singing the songs live in the documentary. And it was incredible to watch. Some people that aren't musicians and were playing a role doing music that well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see, GR. And Queen asks, like, what would the Bee Gees movie be? It would be about them staying alive, Queen. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only good fucking, like somebody else said, the only album that was a huge hit, the soundtrack.
Yeah, I don't know what they do with it. I mean, that's like Ridley Scott.
They had
being
a
like,
couple more. Yeah.
and David Banner,
Don't ask me
mean,
what they
go
were
Green
after
Machine.
dark.
Go Green Machine. But great, quick takes, everybody.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pepestar needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.